Hi everybody, Chris here from Truly Holistic. Just want to jump on and give you a bit of a weather update in regards to me using this lovely device, which is the Grid Network Pyramid or Grid Network tool. And the last couple of days we've been sprayed a lot and we did a great job. We use the fire and ether elements. At the moment I've changed it and I'll explain why. Because that combination is what neutralizes and burns out anything toxic like the chemtrails they spray up there. We did a great job. It pushed everything away. I even saw planes going across that would normally create a trail. It started to happen and right on the horizon, but it would come up to about there and it would vanish. It was stopping chemtrails from actually being seeded any further up, and it was all just blue sky, and then we eventually just got to beautiful blue sky again. So we did a fantastic job, and there was a lot of spraying that originally happened. So today, as you can see, is we've got lots of lovely natural weather, lovely clouds, weather patterns. Yes, it's overcast. Yes, it looks like it might rain a bit today, but it's all natural. You can clearly see that. So what we've done today is, of course, we're not in neutralizing chemtrail mode today. So we're going to put the earth and air elementals or elements, this is the earth here, and this is the air element. And when you put those two together, they just work on harmonizing weather patterns. So that is kind of a general basis. There's a bit of wind circling, and we're just going to put that in there to keep it nice and natural and harmonious, the weather patterns, which is kind of like a maintenance really. And so this is the cool thing about this system. You can be very adaptive with what you're seeing, what you're observing in regards to your weather, in regards to your environment, what you feel it needs. And we're having great results with it so far. Now, of course, you get that tool in that size. That's the large size. So I'll put my hand close to it. But you can get one also half that size as well, that does all the same things. And now another reason why that one, you can use that one, but for the smaller one, you can use it as a distance healing tool as well if you're wanting to work on weather. And so what you do is you just print out a Met Service visual of the weather pattern in that particular area, and you just print that out. And then what you do is you just put that down on the desk, right? And then you just place that on top of the piece of paper with the elements or elementals that you want to utilize to create that effect on that area of the planet and affect that weather pattern. So it's amazing. I've done that already in regards to some destructive, devastating, chaotic weather patterns come to part of New Zealand. I was able to neutralize it, so it didn't cause as much damage, nowhere near as much damage as they were expecting. So really cool, and I'm enjoying the process of experimenting with it. You can buy your own at trulyholistic.net/products/, and as I say, there's 2 sizes there. And as I say, it's not, you don't just have to apply it to weather. You can apply it to your garden, getting your plants to grow better. There's a combination where we use the elements or elementals with that tool to enhance plant growth. If you're a place in the world that struggles for moisture or waterfall or rainfall, then you can apply the water element to that, and that will enhance that and support that. So many things you can do with it. It's a healing tool, but really its design is healing your environment, and that's how we're applying it. I hope everyone's having a great day. See you later.